This is our new module. This is LED dot matrix 8 by 8, 64 LEDs in one square, and it is installed on the board with a pin out of VCC, ground, D out, CS, chip select, CLK, clock. So it works on SPI. Out. Of course, the pin, it consists of 1, 2, 3, 4 square. So this is a 8 by 8 LED dot matrix. This is the other end with pin header. So if this is 8 by 8, let us see why is it 8 by 8. So you can see here, it's 8 by 8. It is detachable, and the board is, we have these pogo pins, rounded pin header. This is called pogo pins. And then the IC, you can see here an IC which is that is MAX 7219. What is the use of that IC? The use of that IC is for multiplexing. What is multiplexing? Multiplexing is the way of how to combine or mix. That's why it's called multiplexing, mixing colors, LED, circuits, lights with various combinations. That is mixing, lights mixing, audio mixing, this signal mixing, multiplexing, mixing different LED lights. If you were going to turn on this part, or the 2 LEDs, or the 3, or the 8, or the whole square. So each square, we have and we also have to call that an individual. So you can see it, another IC. Another IC. So again, these two, also another IC. Let us detach that. Okay. Another IC. We have now 3 ICs for multiplexing of signals or sounds, or signals, lights, circuits, multiplexing. Another square. So all in all, we have these 4 squares, 8 by 8 LED display, and each it has individual ICs, individual IC, and single PCB. We're going to make a display scrolling text. With the use also, or included in the package, we have this pin header for the other end. You can connect another piece of LED matrix for daisy chaining or chaining. So like this, you can connect another and included is this cable, female header, female cable, jumper cable. Of course, we're going to use our favorite Arduino Uno Microcontroller R3. So we can make a project, a scrolling text display. That is what we're going to do. We're now going to upload the code for our project. Arduino code, IDE. We're going to connect this cable to the Arduino so that we can upload the code. Okay? Let us upload the code of this Arduino. So we have now done downloading the code from Arduino Uno, from Arduino IDE. So we downloaded the code to the Arduino Uno, And we also install a board or a library for this LED matrix, which is the parola. We also install parola. And this is now our the module. This matrix is connected to Arduino, and also we have the breadboard for additional pin out. Since we already done with uploading, we can now use an external supply. So this is a charger or a supply, power supply. Since we done uploading the code, we need a power, separate power for this LED matrix. This is, I think, 1 ampere. So this is 1 ampere based on the label. Uh, 50-60 hertz, 1 ampere, positive or 5 volts. So this is 1 ampere, and the other supply or Arduino is just 0.5 ampere. So these two are charger. Why do we need this charger supply? Because we need a stable current supply for the project. And this project is sensitive to supply. For the LED dot matrix, we need this USB to 2 pin DIY. Connect to the breadboard, and then 1 ampere. This is 1 ampere of current for this display. And then for the supply of the Arduino Uno, our microcontroller, we need this cable connected to the USB type B of the Arduino. Okay, and then the other end is USB to our supply charger. So this is also 5 volts, and this LED dot matrix 5 volts also. Then connect to the 220. Then the scrolling now is in effect or begins. We couldn't see the scrolling. Let us kill the light so that we can see the scrolling of the LED matrix. As you can see there, that is Tagalog Electronics, the name of our channel. Tagalog Electronics. And the text, so this is scrolling to the left, and display animation. it says here Tagalog Electronics. So we have now our project, an LED dot matrix scroll text display. A scroll text display using the dot matrix, the Arduino Uno, and then the supply to stable supply. This is now the figure 1 LED dot matrix 8x8 scroll text display animation. So this is the LED dot matrix 8x8, 64 LEDs times 4 squares. This is the power supply to the LED dot matrix, power adapter, and then Arduino Uno microcontroller. Power supply is the charger, 5 volts 0.5 ampere, while this one is 5 volts 1 ampere. These are the connections. So the adapter, charger, they are connected to 220 volts AC, and then converted that into 5 volts, in which this power adapter, the 5 volts, is now the supply to the LED dot matrix BCC 5 volts, then ground to ground. Data input of this matrix is connected to pin number 11 of the Arduino. The chip select or CS is connected to pin number 3, and then the clock is the pin number 13. Ground of Arduino connected to the ground of the matrix, and then to the ground of the power adapter. Here, this is a USB input, so that's why the ground is also connected to Arduino. 5 volts, 5 volts, supply of that matrix, 5 volts, supply of Arduino, 5 volts. And because of the code, we are now getting the scroll text display animation.